So this is going to be a video about my Ether wallet, and my Ether wallet is a wallet that I personally really like. I like it a lot because it's really secure, it's really easy accessible, and I haven't heard many negative things about it. So it's worked well for me in my time of using it. So what you would do is you go to myetherwallet.com. It's important that you understand that on my Ether wallet, when you store your coins on here, and you can store anything that's like Ether related. So you can store Ether tokens or almost any coin that is created on the Ether platform. So that may be ETH Connect or any of these other tokens that are created using Ether and related from Ether. You can store all those tokens here. And what I like about this is with this particular website, they don't have access to your information. This is just the platform you're going to be using to get access, so it's totally safe. And so with that being said, you come here, and when you create your password, it's important that when you create your password, you have to remember it, because no one will be able to retrieve it. No one has access to it, not even this website. So this is like your own bank, all right? And no one has access to that vault. So what you'll do is you'll enter a password, click on create a new wallet. Then what it'll do is going to take you to your wallet info that you see right here. I just clicked on my wallet info right here. Now, I've already created an account. This allows you to download different versions of your private keys and reprint your paper wallet. You may want to do this in order to import your account into, let's say, Gather Miss. If you want to check your balance, we recommend using Blockchain Explorer like this one. So this is how you can check your balance without having to go in and out of your account. So my internet connection is moving a little slow, so we're going to go right back here until that pops up. All right, so here is how you want to access it. So you can access it through your Ledger wallet. You can do this. Here's the key store. This is, if you click on this, what it'll do, it'll save a file to your computer. And now so that way you don't need to enter a private key. That file will be on your computer, and then you just click on the file, and it'll automatically give you access to this wallet. Personally, I don't use that. I'm not a big fan of that, even though some people love it. Private key. This is what I prefer to use. They're the private keys. It says view balance only, must use one of above options to send, right? Okay, so these are up here are just to send. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how it looks on the inside. So let me enter some information here. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so let's look at this. So we'll come here. And now this is what it looks like once you're inside of the wallet. So it'll give you your address. The address is basically, this is what you send if somebody wants to send you Ether or some tokens. They will enter this address and they can send it here. Also, if you're trying to make a withdrawal from, let's say you're on an exchange, and you're on an exchange, whether it be Kraken or something like that, you can enter this address as well to be able to withdraw from this wallet. Now, of course, you enter your private key. If you need to print your paper wallet, you would click on this. But remember, you never want to get this private key to anyone. So that is like your bank account. Again, that is your access. So you can print that, make a copy of it. I recommend that you write it down on a sheet of paper, and probably write it down on 4 or 5 sheets of paper and put them different places where no one will ever find them. Okay? All right. So then what happens is you look here, and you're able to see some of what you have. Let me make sure y'all can see that. So if you look here on the bottom, you're able to see what you have in terms of what tokens, how much USD you have, how much Bitcoin that you have, also how much Ethereum you have. Now, say for instance, if you can look up your transaction history as well. If you want to look up some old tokens, look up your balances, you can come here and look up your balances. That was the link I clicked earlier above. But let's go back here. Okay. So when we look here, now let's say, for instance, you're doing an ICO that's Ether related. An example would be the company ETH Connect. ETH Connect, that's a company they doing an ICO. It's kind of like BitConnect, it's a lending program. And you want to be able to get some of those Ether coins. What you would do is you would click here on my Ether wallet, and then make sure you guys can see this. Okay, so when you see here on the bottom right hand, it says add custom tokens. Remember, you can always view your balances here. All right. Okay, it says if you're not seeing your token, learn how to add a custom token. So you add a custom token. And so you can follow the details. They even got a link here. It says learn how to add a custom token. You can click on that link. So let's say, for instance, you're using an ICO and you don't see your token. You just click on this link and it shows you how to do it. And it's really easy to follow those steps. You just go through them and then you enter in the name of the custom token. And then they give you all that information so that you can be able to add it. So let's go back to the wallet. Okay, so then you would add the custom token, whatever that is. You add the symbol for it. Let's say if it's ECH or whatever that may be, and you add the decimals that are for it, and then you click save. And then what you'll see is when you have those ICO tokens, they'll show up on the bottom here. Okay, they'll show up right here. Okay, these are not equivalent values of ETH, not tokens. Okay. All right, so this is the main thing I want you guys to understand. Just remember that you have to keep a copy of this and of this password. It's pretty safe and secure, and you can be able to link it up as well with your. Oh, here you can be able to send tokens. You can use these methods to be able to send the tokens as well through your hard wallets if you want to be offline. So, or if you want to send offline, you can do it this route as well. So they give you a couple different options to send even offline. From a computer to computer, an online computer to an offline computer. So check out this website and and use it. Go forward. So with that being said, please subscribe to the page, all of our YouTube stuff, and we just look forward to being able to help you guys more. Any questions, please let me know.